Okay, so here's another fly that is super easy and super simple. Does not take a lot of material and does not take very long to tie it. It is called the green weenie. And I'm going to be tying this in a jig style hook. I like to use this fly as a dropper for stock trout. Got a size 12 jig hook in the vise with a fire hole, 4mm slotted tungsten bead in the martini color. I'm going to be using Danville 70 denier in Chartreuse color. I'm going to start the thread behind the bead. Going to take that thread back to the start of the bend of the hook. I'm going to take my ultra chenille, standard size and fluorescent chartreuse. I'm going to tie it in here. Here you want to make sure that it stays on top of the hook. And then you end your thread right where you ended it before, at the bend of the hook. And then here we're just going to take our chenille and loop it over on top of itself to make a little loop off the back. Tail's really personal preference. I like a smaller tail to keep the pattern shorter, especially on a bigger hook like a size 12. But you can go as long or as short as you'd like. And we're just going to capture that in and just make sure that it stays on top of the hook and that we're getting it to tie in right there at the bend of the hook. Do a couple wraps in front, then one more over top, and then advance the thread to the back of the bead. Then all there's left to do is just do touching wraps of the chenille up the shank of the hook. I like to make sure I get one full wrap. And you can see that chenille's trying to slip on me a little bit. Could have probably tied in a little tighter, but make sure you get that first full wrap there. And then just do touching wraps up the shank of the hook. And once we get to the bead, just capture that with our thread. Do a couple wraps over top, couple wraps in front to lock it down. Come in with our scissors and snip the chenille. Then all we got to do is come in with our whip finish tool. Four or 5 turn whip finish. Seat the knot. And come in and just cut our thread. And there you have it. A green weenie. Fly that was invented right here in Pennsylvania for trout. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this tie. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.